Hi, I'm Lara. I run LJM Bookkeeping. I'm an ICB certified bookkeeper and I've been in practice about 13 years. I'm now also the UK head of bookkeeping for ApprovalMax. Before ApprovalMax, we weren't really using any tools to manage approvals and financial controls. It was all done on email or messages backwards and forwards. I was looking for something for bigger clients that I realised their teams were growing. They needed more control, more sign-offs, more different stages of things. And although it was me managing it, there was kind of clients that needed more kind of internal workflows as well, and making sure that things didn't get missed and everything was going through the system properly. The first thing I did when I started to trial was obviously connect it up to Xero to kind of get a little bit of a feel for it with the client that I was looking to use it with. Started playing around with the areas that I knew they wanted to use, sat down and with them and kind of went through what their needs were and started to build some of those workflows out, to kind of give a bit of an actual real feel of how it will work. And once you've got them built, you obviously then need to tweak them a little bit and see whether it actually works or doesn't and go from there. And obviously the other thing is getting the app set up. I definitely recommend that because I think the app is brilliant. So getting the app set up so that they could, from a client side, they could see the ease of use on their end as well. One of the light bulb things was the app and how easy it was to use, and not having to be in Xero or in the system. People could just have their own approval queue, and it was like really easy and really simple for them to see the things they needed to focus on. What we did actually with my client was we used it on a reality TV show, and we had the end production company as a user within ApprovalMax, and we said, right, you don't need to ever log into the system, but you just download the app and you can do everything off the app, and we'll send you the approvals for when you need to do it. So having that real ease of use, not having to have someone in Xero or in the financial data. So all they were seeing was what they needed to see, made it a lot easier for my client and their client at the end of the day, because they were in that kind of process of we have the information we need, but we don't need to give them access to sensitive information. They can only see what they need. And the same with team members. Team members only saw their approval queue or their items. So it made it a lot more focused for them as well. Having the kind of countdowns and the timers and all those different features was like, there wasn't an excuse for someone saying, oh, I didn't realise that needed to be approved, because it's like, log in into different ways and you're going to have that and you're going to see what the priority item is. And then that made it a lot slicker as well for kind of getting things out to suppliers, getting purchase orders out, getting those allocated in the right place, and kind of making sure that that was a really robust system for something that, especially with the TV show, we were talking multi-million-pound project. So it kind of made it a real round experience. But we kind of did that by making sure that during the trial, we set up as many things as possible.